My name is Jackson Payne. I am the CEO and founder of Deeleeo. So today I will give you a quick demo and walk through some of our products here for this YC application. As you can see, this is our Deeleeo homepage. And the first platform I'll walk you through quickly here is our web application. So the web application is primarily used for merchants, for businesses that have delivery needs. However, there are customers and consumers that do use this for their personal needs as well. And the way to get to that is either clicking this button or clicking this button depending on the type of device that you're on. And so here's the web app. When you sign up, log in, you'll be directed to this page first, where it just simply asks you what you need delivered. And for privacy purposes, this is all not confidential information. This is available, online for Deeleo's information. But essentially, what the customer, whether it's a merchant or end consumer, would do is put in the pickup address, drop-off address, name. You can even put in reference number. You select the size of the package or the load that you're needing delivered, and you can select one of these premium options. First one being fragile. Now, even though all of our packages and loads are kept safe and sound, that there is a extra fragile option to just let us know that it's really fragile and we need to take extra care of it. Loading and unloading needs usually only pertain to the large or commercial categories, and essentially, if you identify you have loading or unloading needs, you require some sort of special equipment or an extra body, an extra person to help you load and unload the package. And then keep warm slash cool, or keep cool slash warm, essentially is a temperature regulation. Even though we do not do any restaurant ready 30-minute deliveries, we do have some products and packages that are best to keep cool or keep warm depending on the product, and it's best to identify that. And so moving on here to drop-off type, the default is leave at door, contactless. We also do in person, where the delivery agent upon drop-off will get a signature or initials from the person at drop-off to ensure it's the correct person that the package is going to. And age restricted drop-off type is for alcohol and other age restricted items that we do deliver. And this ensures that the delivery agent checks photo identification upon drop-off, so that the person receiving the package is of legal age and that package is for that person. And dealer description, simply put in instructions of pickup or drop-off notes, or description of the item, whatever else is needed. Upload a photo is optional, but very, very useful for our delivery agents to know what they're delivering beforehand. And then pickup times, we have 3 options here. One that says ready now until a certain time frame, and then ready later essentially just means later today it's ready, or in the future date, tomorrow or more in the future. Urgent or rushed essentially means 2 hours from exactly now that you submit the order. And drop-off type, default is same day, so anytime before 9 p.m. we'll get it there from the day it gets picked up. And scheduled is essentially scheduled. You can schedule at minimum 2-hour time window for the package to get dropped off. And immediately after pickup, this is essentially our direct option, where as soon as it's picked up, the driver does nothing else but drive or take the package directly to the drop-off location. So in some cases it will be shorter than 2 hours. It just depends on when it gets picked up. Lastly, here is we have assign favorite driver. So we have an option that gets used quite often from our merchants, that they enjoy the same driver, the same face. They that when they see and use a driver they like, they can favorite them on their account, and essentially keep requesting to use them, and so they can assign it to their favorite driver. When assigned to a favorite driver, the Deeleeo or many Deeleos will get pushed to that driver, or many drivers if they have multiple favorite drivers, first, and then those favorite drivers can accept it first, or if they reject it, or if the time runs out for them to accept the Deeleeo job, then that job will get posted to the entire marketplace for all the delivery agents to see. And so you would submit an order, and upon submitting an order, it looks something like this. Again, this is not confidential information. This will bring up the cost breakdown. My Deeleos is essentially a dashboard. You'll be able to see status and all the information of the Deeleos that you've submitted, and past Deeleos. Payment method, basic credit card input, and that's pretty much the web app. Still doing many exciting updates to this to allow multi-Deeleeo batches, which is to come soon. Really exciting. At the moment, we use a lot of CSV files to upload hundreds of deliveries at a time, and that'll soon be all automated through this platform for the business to do themselves. Okay, here's the Shopify application. So we have a Shopify app that allows Shopify merchants to directly integrate into Deeleeo. All they have to do is download the app as they would any other app on the Shopify platform. This is our test store. It's called Jack's Gold. And again, my same test account that I've created for this demo. Essentially what will happen is when the store, Jack's Gold, gets orders from their customers that require delivery, they will get pulled into here, where the merchant will be able to view them, see them, and either submit all at the same time, submit selected ones, or submit individual ones. Upon submitting, they'll see a page similar to this, which is very similar to what we just went over on the web app. However, the great part about Shopify is that upon submitting these orders, it's essentially 2 clicks and they get submitted. And the way that happens is we pull all the customer information and pickup point information from the order. These items are defaulted depending on the merchant's needs, and so since all these are defaulted and we get all the information for pickup and drop off, then this gets added to cart immediately, and then they'll be able to see all this information, and then be able to see their order summaries and statuses and information about all their deliveries here on the dashboard called My Deeleos. That's pretty straightforward. The only other thing I can talk about here is My Fleet drivers, and so there are businesses that have their own delivery fleet, own drivers, and sometimes they're not as efficient as possible, and they're doing a lot of manual work to organize all their deliveries. And so we bring on merchants that have their own fleet, and we sign them up as Deeleeo delivery agents, and so they are using our app and our platform to organize their deliveries, and they pay a fee for that. It's different than a normal delivery fee because they're just pushing deliveries straight to their drivers, but essentially licensing our technology out to them. And another cool feature that's developing fast. Lastly, I will show you our mobile app, and this is where we see a bright future. And so essentially, it's a marketplace. It'll become a marketplace, a bigger marketplace. So how to Deeleeo shop? So what we have here is our Deeleeo partners listed, and other local legends. Some of our partners are also local legends. Those shops within your city community that are just known throughout the city, and they're great local shops. And then of course major retailers. So what you do is essentially click on here. It takes it straight to that merchant's website. Purchase an order from this website. If they're a Deeleeo partner, then of course the consumer doesn't have to worry about delivery. It'll get delivered to their door. If they aren't, what will happen is they will then make a Deeleeo. And so once they've ordered their product for in-store pickup or curbside pickup, they can then create a Deeleeo for a delivery agent to go pick it up and get it delivered to them at the time they would like. So in order to do that, you just simply type in the Deeleeo name, select any size of the package, select any premium fees that we've already gone over. You can add a photo, but you don't have to. Click next. You can set up your address, and then you can set your drop-off types and post to the market. If you have a favorite agent, you can use that. The next page is setting up the time and submitting it. And once submitting it, you'll then see it in My Deeleeo section, where you can live track it. And of course you'll be able to chat with the delivery agent live, and a couple other features. You can save contacts, save favorite shops, save your favorite agents, like I explained earlier, and there you have it. That is the quick demo for our current Deeleeo products, and we are innovating and updating them quickly and regularly. And thank you for listening, and have yourself a great day.